Welcome to The Exchange with Nick Mangold and my good buddy Mark Sanchez, presented by WinBet. So we're going to switch it up a little bit and
switch sides of the ball. Special teamer, defensive guy,
defensive guy.
Okay, I'll take it.
We'll take it.
Who do
We'll go with Sauce Gardner.
Oh, I thought we were going. Okay,
no.
Cool.
So I'm really excited to him. Obviously, young guy, has had tremendous success. So it should be a lot of fun.
Was he runner-up defensive rookie of the year?
No, he was rookie of the year.
Oh, I thought. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. Cut that.
O and D.
Rookie of the year?
Yeah. I mean,
stud.
We've
had Garrett Wilson, so
yeah,
it's time. It's time for Sauce.
Yeah. So we'll get Sauce in here. And I'm excited to see what he's going to do this year. I'm excited to talk to him because I do love talking to him.
I love the grill. It's awesome.
Yeah.
I wish I could pull that off.
Yeah. I don't
sweet.
I don't think I could do a grill. I hate when there's stuff on my teeth.
Even diamond?
I mean, maybe if someone gave me the grill.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to buy me one?
Not.
No. I'm intrigued this year too with as many primetime games that the Jets have.
They got 5.
How that's going to affect the young guys.
Well, we had our share. We had our share. Playing on Monday night, playing on Thursdays.
I feel like college football has started to, for so long, it was noon and 3:30. And those were your 2 times.
Those are the big ones.
But I feel like they've gone more night games and there's been more change of schedule for colleges a little bit. Maybe it won't affect them.
Did you like the night games?
I hated night games.
I loved them.
Why?
I don't know. I just liked being in the hotel. I liked
bored out of my
hanging out
mind.
the day of, looking at your call sheet, just I don't know. I did really get anxious and want the game to happen, but I did really enjoy those days. I'd always get a really good night's sleep, get to sleep in a little bit.
I guess technically I enjoyed them more when I was younger.
Yeah. Once
I got older and kickoff.
Just give me a 1 o'clock and get me out.
Kickoff was 8:30. I'm like, this game's going past my bedtime.
Too old.
I'm too old. But the one that is marked on my calendar, which is intriguing, Black Friday.
Ooh.
3 p.m.
There's a game on Friday?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Did you not look at the schedule? Sure.
I didn't see that part of it.
Honestly.
Come on, man.
What is your runner-up? Yeah, so that's going to be, because we played on Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah.
We won't talk about it. But
don't you dare.
But that's always an interesting game because you play on Thanksgiving when everyone's at home.
Yeah.
And it's that's the prime time.
That's the big one.
And then you have a nice weekend.
But
now playing on a Friday at 3 o'clock. That's not really prime time.
It's kind of a weird time.
But nobody works on Friday, so it's
well, people at Walmart and people at all the Best Buy and all the places that get overrun by
Black Friday
shoppers.
Yeah, that's not good. So I'm intrigued how that game's going to go. I didn't work on Friday.
You just offended a lot of greeters at Walmart, by the way.
A lot of greeters.
Nice job, dude.
There's one.
Well, the multiple Walmart.
Oh, I have multiple. I would like to know the demographic.
They're pissed.
Of the Walmart greeters.
They're definitely listening, and they're pissed.
Listening.
They're pissed. I'm just telling you.
I don't think we have one.
I got a good pulse on this.
I gotta believe the 75-year-old.
Did you see the schedule this year?
Greeter at Walmart.
You're a mess.
I'm a mess.
Let's just get Sauce in here before I get upset with you.
Okay, fine. All right, let's bring in Sauce.
Welcome back to The Exchange. Without further ado, Sauce Gardner. What's up, babe? I feel like every time I say your name, I got to say it like Coach Saleh when they drafted you.
No, I feel like, when I hear my name being said, I initially just think of New York, the way that they say it, Sauce.
Sauce.
Man, that is hilarious. I already know somebody from New York by the way that they say sauce. It's crazy.
That's great. That's great. That feeling on draft day, there's nothing like getting that call. And now working with Coach Saleh, what did you expect? What's been different? What's been right on par with what you expected?
Man, he from Dearborn, Michigan, which is not far from Detroit.
Right.
So I always knew he was gonna have that aggressive mindset, and he's a defensive head coach. So, I just couldn't wait to, be a part of him, be a part of this team, and allow him to coach me. And mold me into the player that I am right now. And, you know, I just want to keep growing, just keep getting better and better. Everything really been as expected when it comes to Coach Saleh. You know, he's a straightforward guy. You know, he's a great coach and just a great guy to be around.
Did you guys always have those the team rules? Protect the team, no whining, no complaining, and be early? Were those here before, or is that a this year thing?
I'm not sure if before, but I know like when I first got here, they was there.
They were here.
Yeah.
What was that third one? Be early?
Okay, coach.
Protect the team.
Yeah, protect the team. No whining, no complaining. So Pete Carroll had similar ones, and they're easy to remember. And has he talked to you about Pete Carroll at all? Has he brought up Pete?
No, he haven't, but I've heard a lot of great things about him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's a great coach. DJ then told me how much of a great head coach he was as well, and he still is. So, yeah, he's a great guy.
Awesome.
Now, University of Cincinnati, right?
Let's go Bearcats. Coach Fickle.
Mm-hmm.
Luke Fickle. So Luke was a coach at Ohio State when I was there, so I loved it.
He recruited me to Ohio State.
Really?
I almost went.
You should have. You would have been a better player. But Cincinnati, Skyline Chili. Yay or nay?
Honestly, that's not my cup of tea right there. You know, I'm from Detroit.
That was a nice way to put it.
And the chili in Detroit is like more thicker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, Skyline is not at all.
Right.
You know what I mean? But, you know, it's pretty big. Everybody from Cincinnati are huge fans of Skyline. I haven't met no one from Cincinnati that don't like Skyline. So, you know, I guess.
I love it. Being
Skyline
from
chili?
Oh,
Do you put it on the noodles?
Yeah, it's on the noodles with
You
the
like
cheese.
that?
Three ways and stuff
The
like that.
noodles is kind of weird to me.
And
I don't know.
It's very different. And people, what I find funny, and this is getting completely off topic, but like it's not chili. It is chili. It's called chili. But like what you think of chili
It's more
is like a thick, like you would eat with a chip and everything.
Yeah.
You're not doing that with Skyline.
It's like watery.
It's more of like
Runny.
It's more of like a bolognese.
Runny.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more like a bolognese. Like it's I don't know. It's an acquired taste, but I love it.
Okay,
So,
Detroit pizza or New York pizza?
I'm going to say Detroit.
Really?
I like thick pizza.
Really?
You know, thick crust. I like thick pizza. New York, well, I really haven't had New York pizza, but I know of it. I had pizza in New Jersey, but I heard they kind of similar. But somebody told me like, nah, you got to go to New York.
Oh, you gotta go.
To really,
I had Jersey pizza.
Come on.
Jersey pizza is pretty good.
Yeah.
It's thin, but they said it's thin in New York as well. I'm more of a thick crust type guy. I like thick pizza.
Okay.
So have you gotten into the Sicilian, the grandma's pies? Because that'll get you close.
I had grandma's pizza from this one spot, Pizza Cucina. It's in Jersey.
Is that here in Jersey?
It's in Jersey. Hey, grandma's pizza is.
I got a spot here that has pretty good Detroit pizzas.
Really?
I'll put you on to.
Yeah,
no,
put
no
me
free
on.
ads.
No free ads.
Yeah, put me on.
Gotta pay. Win bet. Win bet.
It's all good. Finder's fee. It's
Yeah,
all good.
exactly.
Okay, favorite restaurant in the city so far?
I don't know why I'm forgetting this spot. It's a hard spot. It's not easy to get in there. Me and Aaron went before the next game.
Smart guy
They
to go
got
with.
the spicy rig.
Carbone.
Carbone.
Last night.
Carbone.
You went to You didn't take me?
I'm sorry.
Carbone.
I want to go to Carbone.
It's really good. Spicy
That's
rigs
the,
are true.
that's the spot. It's
The real
crazy
deal.
because I went there with
That's a tough
with Jalen
reservation,
Ramsey.
too.
I went there with Jalen Ramsey when he came here, and we went after we went to the Knicks game.
Did he trip out here? He was going to potentially come here?
No,
Or
I don't
just
think
your
so.
buds?
I don't think so.
Oh.
He was here for some reason. I don't know the reason, but he was here. We went there. He kept talking about the spicy rig and how he would catch a flight from Cali to Vegas just to go there.
Yeah.
So I'm like, ain't no way you really talking this much about this.
It's legit.
This pasta. So I tried it. I'm like,
It's good.
okay.
So I could have gone last night?
Let's do it.
Is what you're telling me?
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
I'll bring it.
I don't want to talk about it anymore. So now, when
Got
you
me in trouble.
when you were getting drafted into the NFL, and you've had a whirlwind of awesomeness from the get-go, like getting drafted, come to New York, having just a lights-out rookie year, and the explosion. What has been your favorite moment through all of that? Like, is it meeting someone? Is it the play on the field? Is it, like what's been the most exciting that you're calling up like, hey, you won't believe what I just did?
I mean, you got some good and some bad that come with that. Like, I was able to meet people like Dave Chappelle, Tracy Morgan. I met those people when I was with Aaron at the Knicks game. So yeah, meeting new people, like it's a lot of good thing, a lot of adversity that come with it because like I went to Cincinnati and you got the people like who were fans of me since college.
Yeah.
And I went to Cincinnati, so it's like proving them right, like being able to be like, oh yeah, see, I told y'all he was gonna be the type of. But you got the people where it's like during the draft process, they talking all up about me, like he gonna be this guy, he's gonna be that guy. But then when I'm actually doing it, then it's like a lot of the hate come because it's like they just saying it just to sound good because they want to take the underdog. But when the underdog really get on the field and start making plays, and plus I'm not on their team, then they hating. Because a lot of people, I be seeing Jets fans tagging me and stuff, and then I have somebody like, a Jet fan, like, is this you? And then I had that person during the draft process, they went so the Jets fan, they don't
crazy.
play. They don't play. They go screenshot something during the draft process, and they be like, oh yeah, this guy's going to be a great player. But then it's like a Dolphins fan or a Patriots fan or something like that in our division. So like, you know,
now they hate you.
Yeah, now they hate me. It's all good though.
Quarterbacks hate you too, but that's a good thing.
That's a good thing.
It is.
You saw Revis obviously go into the Hall of Fame. Watch him play. You see that in your future, yes?
Yeah.
Like I feel like you're a visual kind of guy. The way you talk, just from the little I know of you and watching you even on Hard Knocks, the way you talked about like, I want to do this longer than anybody. Better and longer. I'll go harder for longer than anybody else. Where's that from? What's that from? I know your mom, you're tight with your mom and she gives you that.
That being from Detroit, you know, my brother, you know, my siblings in general, you know, they work hard. You know what I mean? My brother, he's my business manager, so he always busting his tail, and he used to play football, so he always just wanted to be around it.
Yeah.
So being able to have him on my side, and
it's awesome.
You know, it's a lot of things that go into it, man.
Keep it in the family, man.
You know, Reeve, that's motivation.
Yeah.
You know, being able to play here, get drafted here, and it's already like an icon, a guy who was great at the position that he played, you know. But at the same time, you know, I watch greatness, but, you know, nobody's perfect.
Yeah.
You know, we a whole bunch of imperfect people playing a game that's imperfect. So, like, you're not going to be able to, everything's not going to go the way that you want it to. But being able to just watch him, you know, walk across the stage and do all that, walk across that field, you know, it really motivated me.
It's really cool. Awesome.
It's really cool.
It's one thing I've found, which is really cool watching not only yourself, but the relationship you have with Garrett Wilson and the way that you guys go at it. And, you know, everyone always talks about iron sharpens iron and, you know, that kind of stuff. But it is having that person against you. Because I had a bunch, Chris Jenkins, defensive tackle.
Jank,
like, he was huge, monster guy. So like I know he made me better. So having Garrett like playing off that has got to be, I would think, beneficial, right?
Man, it's just like seeing what he do when we go against other teams. It's like I just smile, like it make me happy, you know, because I'm like, he don't make it look that easy against me. So he make it look easy against them. So that must mean I'm helping him get better. Mm-hmm. Saying I would expect that to be the same thing when I'm lined up going against other receivers, you know. It don't look easy going against Garrett, but I go against some other guys, I'll make it look easy. You know, just being able to just go up against him, you know, week in, week out, day in, day out, you know, be able to give him that great look that he need. You know, being physical with him, you know, him being physical with me back, but you know, I'm always gonna get called for the PI every time.
Of course,
you know,
defensive guys,
offensive guy, they can push off.
Yeah.
But when they push and I pull, then refs see me. It's all good though. But yeah, just being able to go up against him and just us be able to make each other better, that's just great.
Yeah.
Has anybody in your family, after you went out with Aaron Rodgers, you're texting Jessica Alba or whatever, Twitter, back and forth, did anybody in your family like give you, or did you ever have a moment like, damn, this is, the football is one thing, but you hang out with little baby, you hang out with people I'm assuming you're fans of, right? And they know your name. Was there ever a moment like you kind of paused, like, damn, that's pretty cool. Okay, back to work.
That's how I always am.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, especially when Aaron has been that car ride, when we was riding to the city, it's like, and it's really Aaron Rodgers right here. Because I always grew up hearing so much about him. He my brother's favorite player. He still is.
Dude, he's a baller.
You know what I mean? My brother always used to play with the Packers and Madden. Us going against each other. You know, I used to play with the Steelers because Mike Tomlin,
Yeah.
he was my favorite coach. So it's just always hearing A-Rod name, just being able to just have that great time. It was great, man.
Hold on, I got one
go.
because back to the Cincinnati side. You recently just graduated, went back, got your
Yeah,
degree.
congrats, man.
Appreciate
Which
that.
is congrats.
Appreciate it.
Took me a lot longer than you, so like 12
What was your
years.
degree in?
Interdisciplinary studies. It's the same as like Travis Kelce.
Okay,
We got the same.
very good.
What was the motivation to getting that done? I mean, you're obviously in the NFL, major success to start off, yet you still wanted to get that degree.
Was it weird going back to class?
No, I was doing it online, so
Oh, okay.
it wasn't weird. First and foremost, my mom. You know, having to meet her halfway. You know, because she likes seeing those degrees.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
Awesome.
plus the kids, just seeing how many kids are motivated by me, how much of an inspiration I am, you know, when it comes to the kids. And then knowing they have great parents who want them to succeed in school, it's like, I don't want them to be like, y'all want me to succeed in school, but I watched Sauce Gardner and he ain't went back to school. You know, he ain't went back to school yet. You know, I want to be one of them guys to check all those boxes, you know, and just be a motivation and an inspiration on and off the field.
Yeah, how does it, like, you saw my son come up and get autographs, so like
Yeah.
he looks up to you. What is that feeling of knowing that you have all these kids around that may or may not be playing football, but are watching you and like, hey, this is, I want to do what Sauce is doing, or I want to be like Sauce. Like,
It's great. You know, it's kind of like what I was just saying with Aaron. When I have kids that come up to me, it's like I want to make them feel comfortable as well. So it's not like, so it's one of those things like, Sauce Gardner, he a down to earth guy. You know what I mean? Even when it comes to the kids, just being able to have those, you know, off topic conversations like in life, not just stuff that just pertain to football. You know, and it's a great feeling for sure because, you know, the way I grew up, I never did nothing like that. I never got to meet an NFL player.
Oh, wow.
Never. I don't even think I ever even got to meet a college player.
you went to practices? I never met an NFL player.
I went to
I
like
never did
Rams
none of that.
practice and stuff.
I had
was
a
a
couple
kid.
of them around, but then never saw them. But all right,
Okay.
So we
have
do
these-
at the end.
Yeah.
Can I do my?
Go
quick-
ahead.
This is when you're with somebody for so long,
I was about to say that mean y'all been together. That happens a lot.
Too
huh?
long.
we're like a married couple. At the end of our interviews, we like to do a little quick fire, right? Just stuff off the top of your head. So we're just gonna pepper you, whatever comes up. You know, it's easy. It's nothing crazy. I'm gonna fire off. All right. Now that you've been in the scene, right? Who is the one celebrity you want to meet?
Or date.
Ooh, or date.
LeBron.
Really?
I want to meet LeBron.
Nice.
I had to clarify that.
Yeah.
I want to meet LeBron
There you go. I like it. We got to set that up.
I don't know.
Get on
LeBron.
that.
I don't
He's
know.
an Ohio guy.
because he retweeted when me and Garrett was going at it for Hard Knocks. He,
Oh, for real?
He ain't retweeted. He posted it on his Instagram story.
I love it.
Oh, so you're in.
Yeah, Kevin Durant. That's my favorite player. Though. I met
Really?
him already. I met him already.
All right.
That's my guy. He still think he could beat me if we used to do one-on-ones.
Did you hoop with him?
No, we ain't. I never hooped with him, but like,
You got a shot? You played in high school?
yeah, I used to
Okay.
play AU. Not high
Yeah,
school
yeah.
though.
Okay, travel, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Were you guys
I used,
pretty good?
I used to be a bucket.
You're
I
legit.
think I still am a bucket.
Okay.
I can't shoot no more like that, but
Why not?
I could take it to the cup. I could do everything else.
I
You
love
know,
it.
football.
Are you
Kind
like
of important.
360 dunking, windmill, two hand? Like
I'm really a finesse guy. I could dunk, but I'm really gonna lay the ball, make sure I get in the
okay,
bucket.
nice little
you know?
smooth, silky
Smooth,
finger
little
roll.
jelly finger roll.
They're jelly.
Heavy on the jelly. You know.
Remember when I said
love
quick
it.
fire?
Sorry. Okay. Would you rather have a free appetizer or a free dessert?
Appetizer.
Nice.
Don't
What
like the sweets?
appetizer?
I like wings. Yes. I also like spinach dip.
Oh,
All right.
Calm.
I like that.
okay.
That's,
I never would have
I
guessed
would have
that.
gone wings, but
Nah, wings over that though.
Wings
Okay,
are
all right,
money.
good.
Yeah, wings
thank
over
you.
that. Wings over that.
All right, we got. Would you rather be a comedian in a serious film, or a serious actor in a comedy film?
A comedian in a serious film.
I like that. It's kind
Very
of like
good.
Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
Showing his chops. Yeah.
Broadway show or movie theater?
Movie theater.
Have you been to any Broadway shows yet?
I have.
What did you see?
A minute ago. I don't even remember. It was like, I think I only been to one though.
Okay.
But
Aaron
I've been
Aaron
to
Hamilton?
didn't take you to the
Have you
Broadway
seen
shows?
Hamilton?
no.
Oh, come on, Coach.
Gotta see that.
Don't get him
Gotta see it.
started.
I think I should do more Broadway.
You got to go.
I
'Cause
started
I've
Especially
doing,
while you're
I've
here.
been to a lot of movie theaters.
I started doing more.
It's cool.
Okay.
There's a lot of crossover. They do 8 shows a week,
Yeah.
and they're singing and dancing and hitting all these. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
And Aaron loves it. It's your boy. Little snowman.
What's happening with one?
All right,
With another one.
last one.
Last one.
Empire State Building or the Statue of Liberty?
Probably Statue of Liberty.
I like that one.
Strong.
I gotta see that.
It's fun. Word on the
Go
street is
check it
you
out.
can go up in the
The flame thing.
flame thing these days.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
What's that?
You don't want to do
I don't
that?
wanna do that.
Are you not?
You don't like heights?
You don't seem like a roller coaster heights kind of guy.
Nah, I really used to be. I
Really?
used to be. Because I used to go to Cedar Point all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Me
Okay.
and my family, we would do that all the time. You go to a power tower and all that.
Did you ever
That's
go up to
fun.
Kings Island?
No. Because it's not Cedar Point. I'm used to
I
Cedar
know.
Point.
I
Cedar
grew up-
Point, dude. It's awesome.
Listen, I grew up having Kings Island.
Yeah.
That was my park,
Yeah.
so I
got
didn't get
you,
to
I
go to
got
Cedar
you.
Point. Sorry.
All right.
But Cedar Point in Ohio, too. You never been to Cedar Point?
No, it was a little too far of a
Too
drive.
far, yeah.
Is that like a Six Flags? I'm guessing.
No, it's bigger than Six
yeah, I
Flags.
don't-
Yeah,
I
it's like
think
its
it
own special little
Yeah.
spot. It's
Interesting.
People love it. I just
Very
never
good.
been.
Well, shoot, dude.
Yeah.
Going into your second year, we're fired up for you, man.
Yeah.
Jets fans, we're in our final push and the clock is ticking. WynnBET is giving you a golden opportunity to win VIP prizes for the 2023 season. The WynnBET Green Room is the most exclusive space at the stadium with all-inclusive food and beverage, lower-level seats, and appearances by Jets legends and celebrities. New Jersey customers, all you need to do is wager at least $100 on WynnBET Sportsbook or Casino. For New York customers, all you need to do is wager at least $100 on WynnBET's Sportsbook. The best part? You get an entry for every $100 you wager.
And we are back after having Sauce Gardner with us.
Great.
I like him a lot.
He's so focused, man.
Yeah, he
You could
is.
tell he's like, all this other stuff's cool, but I'm here to ball. I like
Could
that.
you imagine? I mean, you had a crazy start into the celebrity of New York as
Yeah.
the starting quarterback. But to pair that with what he's done on the field,
It's incredible.
like,
He's
it's,
that dude. He's Revis, like,
yeah, like
he's
he talks
getting
like,
love like that. Like,
but he talks like Revis talked.
yes.
Like that
Yes.
that calm confidence,
Yes.
but not cocky,
No, I
but
totally agree.
calm, like, which is awesome.
And just a stone cold killer on
And
that.
he's already got a cool nickname.
I love him.
So that's wish I had a cool
Nicknames.
nickname. I didn't have a cool.
Epic. I know.
You had
He was, Sanchez was cool.
Sanchez was cool.
I really appreciate the way he, I don't know if I've seen an interview where he doesn't bring up his family
Yeah,
and how much they motivate him, and almost like he's not just a motivation, but he like owes something, like he has to uphold a standard to them. You know what I
Right.
mean? He's
Mhm.
accountable to them
yeah,
on a daily basis, and it's really special to see.
yeah. What do you think? So obviously, going off of a awesome rookie year,
Yeah.
what do you think for year 2?
Oof.
Put your analysis hat on.
Yeah, I think one of the biggest things that helps him is having this D line that they have.
They got a
Right.
pretty good D line.
You get a D line to get after the QB, and it makes his life awesome because
Yeah.
they're going to be throwing some lollipops. And then you put on top of that is his skill set and his ability, and you could tell he loves it, studies, and with a guy like Coach Saleh who knows defense so well, they're like a perfect match for each other. And he's
Yeah.
only going to get better. Having a veteran guy like Amos here is going to help him a ton. So, I mean, things are looking up for that guy. You got Mosley healthy. Like, the defense is going to be strong. Man.
Yeah.
And he's just going to be another huge part of that.
That was a good one. I like that.
Back, baby. We're
Back,
back.
baby. Back.
Season 3.
Season
Let's
3. Let's do this.
Be sure to rate, review, follow, and listen on the iHeartRadio app, on Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Thanks for listening.
Thank you.